Hello, today we are going to be reviewing my Super Mario RPG merchandise. So as you guys can see, I got a new cabinet here. Yeah, I got free, unfortunately, while hauling it in. I cracked the door, if you guys can see that. Glass is a little brittle, kind of old. Just kind of unfortunately happened, but I don't think it ruins it. I think it still looks kind of nice. And, yeah, it's a pretty old cabinet. I mean, got a very thin old plug without the ground plug in it, the little third pin. And it's very thin, and based on some of the stuff here, I mean, I think this cabinet's pretty old, although it's not really easy to tell how old it is at first, because that wood's in such great condition. But, yeah, it's a very nice cabinet that displays all the merchandise very well. I think there's a light inside of it that I can plug in the cabinet and turn on. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, what else would a plug be there for? But maybe I'll try it out sometime. Maybe I should do it for this video. I mean, although I would have to cut the video and do a fourth take, because I'm not gonna awkwardly just plug it in and while filming. But yeah, I mean, just bear with me for this video. Maybe another video, I'll do a whole cabinet video, but today's focus is Super Mario RPG merchandise. So, without wasting any more time, we can get into it. The door opens up like this, and here we go. As you can see, not everything in this cabinet is Super Mario RPG. I mean, the twist tapes, which I did a video on back in 2016, very old video on this channel. Yeah, I mean, you can watch that video if you guys want to see what those are like. I mean, yeah, those came out in Japan. Okay, yeah, it was about 2005, that's what it says. Here we got, yeah, I mean, Victor Kyoshi Klinger, not Super Mario RPG merchandise, but he's pretty rare plush on his own, probably, so thought he deserved to be next to Super Mario RPG Mario, which we'll get into with that guy in a bit. But I mean, that's kind of the main reason why people wanted me to make this video, was because of the fact that I have that guy now. So we'll save the best for last. So first we will go over, I have a original copy of Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. Bought it at a local convention back in 2019 for the price you see there, $45.37. At the time, I think that was a very fair price for the game, but now it's very good because the game is pretty much doubled in value and goes for about like $89 now. But sometime I would like to get a Super Famicom version complete in the box because it's pretty cheap. And I just bought a Super Famicom. It comes in the mail tomorrow. I can show that on the channel if you guys are interested, because I've also kind of become a game collector now, but I'm not like serious about it. I'm not just buying games to have like every single SNES or Super Famicom game. No, that's too much money, and too much money being spent in several games I probably don't care about at all. I'm just buying games that I like, and especially I've been starting to buy Japanese games because they're a lot cheaper than the American games. And with you guys know, I've been practicing Japanese for like 5 years now. I mean, consistently, but I still got some work to do. But yeah, I've made a good bit of progress, and playing games in Japanese is a good way to kind of force myself into learning the language more. So that's kind of been a benefit of it, even though I haven't done like a heavy text-based like RPG in Japanese really yet. Well, I mean, I started Seiken Densetsu ni in Japanese. I mean, that's the Japanese version of Secret of Mana, for those who don't know. And, yeah, I mean, that's got a good bit of text, but I didn't really play very much of it. I just have the Super Famicom card, but, yeah, I think it's enough yapping about that for now. Here we got the Keshi figures from Super Mario RPG. Came out around the time of the game. As you guys can see, back here, I have Mario. And then I have Mallow right here. Mallow was the first one I ever got. I got him back in 2016. One of the very first Peaches of pieces of merchandise I've ever gotten. Here we have Frogfucius, which kind of mispronounced for years as Frogfucius until I got older, learned that he's a parody of Confucius, and yeah, so that's kind of clearly how it's supposed to be pronounced. Here we have Yoshi, and then we got Bowser, and then we got Booster, and then this guy right here is not Super Mario RPG. Yeah, he's from Super Mario Bros. 3. Alrighty, so that's the Keshi figures. Next up, we got the Mallow keychain from the Banpresto keychain set around the same time. So here's the front of them. Here's the back. Yeah, it says like China very faintly on his belt. Look on the bottom. That's what it looks like. Usually when you guys see these in mint condition, they have a Nintendo like seal sticker here to show it's an officially licensed product. They have a hang tag on them that I think one side says Super Mario RPG and the other side shows like the entire set and what you can get, and then they come wrapped in a bag. So that's my Mallow. Here we have my Yoshi. Bottom looks like that. Here's the front, and here's the back. Yeah, that's pretty standard Yoshi, but it's Super Mario RPG. Alright, next we have this little trading card. Sorry, I didn't have it on the camera all the way, but this is what it looks like. I can try to pull the back out. It's in this little card protector. I'm not really sure where this originated from. I just got it as a gift from a friend one time. So we got Super Mario RPG. And this is Margarita. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are curious what this says, here's the text. You guys can translate it. I mean, I could read it, but yeah, I probably cannot translate all this off the top of my head, and probably be like sitting here for 3 minutes while I try to do my best. So I think we'll skip that for this video. And then here we have the Mario RPG Scratch cards. Yeah, I mean, these are just wrappers. I think this one is a card inside, but yeah, that's what the back looks like. Yep, these are from around the time of the game. Let me see what's inside this one. Okay, we got a Boshi card here. That's pretty cool. I mean Japanese washi, because wa, short for warui, means bad, and there, so basically bad Yoshi. And that's why, if you didn't know, Wario's name is Wario, because it means bad Mario. And here we got, yeah, you can scratch these off. I don't know if there's a prize thing you could win. Here's the text. I'm not going to bother reading it and trying my best to translate it off the top of my head, because I could probably maybe get a rough idea of that, but that's going to be like 3 more awkward minutes of this video, so I think we'll pass. But yeah, so here we got, this is licensed by Banpresto, Super Mario RPG, and we got some more art back here. Confucius, Mallow, Mallow's dad, I believe, Booster, and Johnny. Alright, open this up. This is Monster, Zukan. Yeah, I'm not sure what Zukan means, but yeah, monster something. Mario no Boken ni wa, in Mario's Adventure, there wa monster ga ippai. I mean, I think it's trying to say there's monsters, good bit of them or something, or full of them. Koko de wa here, Ishou ni 出てくるモンスターをいつきに紹介するぞ. I feel like I don't understand enough to translate. So yeah, I mean now I'm doing it. It's inevitable that I try translating things, but let's skip that. We got the monsters here. We got Croco here, which I don't know. I always thought he was a really funny character. He's like Super Mario RPG's version of Ultros from Final Fantasy VI, just like that snarky, funny villain. And yeah, got Mac and all there. But I take this to a flat surface. Whoa, I fell. I'm good, guys. Here we got more stuff going on. Just a rough overview. I'm not making a 30-minute video of me reading all the Japanese and trying to translate it. Alright, more monsters. Yeah, we got Beromu in Japanese, yeah. Frogfucius. Yeah, because this is going over the whole, how the towns progress, and I swear to God, if I get one comment that's like, spoilers, I'm gonna be like, bro, the game came out in 1996, you had plenty of time to play it. It was like, I think one time I like made a comment about something about Star Wars in like episode 3, and somebody got mad that I spoiled. I'm like, bro, the movie came out in 2005. But it right here just looks like some notebook paper. You can just write down some notes. Frogfucius here. Mal's dad there. More notebook paper. Princess Peach, or yeah, she's always been Peach in Japan. She just, for some reason, was called Toadstool here for a while. We got Thick Yoshi. Yeah, instantly increases the value of this book by 50% because Thick Yoshi is a fan favorite. I still think it's funny that they did that. Like, I feel like Nintendo would never do something like that in a newer game. More notebook paper. Croco, my goat. Gino, Boshi, Bowser, Margarita. And we got Yoshi, Mario. And then, oh boy, I forgot his name. I think it's like Willie or something. I mean, come on. I mean, I played the game 2 years ago. Not everything can stay fresh in my head. And we got Yoshi. And, yeah, there's back to the cover. Well, that's that. I think it's a really cool book. I'm glad I took it out to review it because I kind of forgot about all this artwork inside. And it's very nice seeing. 100% glad I have this. Well, now we get to the parts y'all guys have been waiting for, or maybe, I don't know, maybe one of you guys cared more about that book or something. I don't even think many of y'all know I had that, or most of this stuff, because I haven't really been super public about all of my collection lately. It's kind of more laziness. It's just when you're like not like 12 years old anymore, you just like, I don't know, just don't care that much. But, actually, well, I feel like I'm more passionate about the merchandise now than I was then. Especially, I got a bigger appreciation for SNES era stuff. More than, like, GameCube stuff, like, when I was younger. But, yeah, I mean, it's got more just the fact that I just don't feel like spamming the internet. I mean, this takes time to do all this. But, yeah, I'm just kind of lazy, too. But, here we go. I'll stop yapping about my uploading habits, but here we got Super Mario RPG Mario. Unfortunately, mine is missing the hang string that they come with, but then again, I own a Super Mario RPG Mario plush. I can't really complain. Not many people have this privilege. And, yeah, I'll go over the details. So, as you can see, He's got the felt hat. It's like shiny material for the hat here, but I mean, yeah, shiny material for the hat, but felt emblem, felt visor as well. Yeah, kind of like a cloth felt material for the face and the ears. And oh, this is kind of like an iron-on material. Like if you guys own a BDNA Mario, Wing Cap Mario plush, pretty similar. Got the felt mustache. It's kind of glue in the center, but the sides are a little loose. That's on purpose. Here we got the felt buttons. One of mine, I think it was this one right here, started coming off, so I re-glued it with fabric glue. Here we got the gloves. Yeah, they look a little dirty. I don't know, maybe there's something I can do about that, I'm not sure, but unfortunately this string's kind of coming out of his hand. I don't know if that's something I could fix. Maybe. And here's the other side. That's what he looks like. He's got some cardboard in the feet, but it's kind of bumpy, so he doesn't really stand super well unless you have him leaning against something. Here's the back. Now, here's the tag. This is the only tag on them because they never came with hang tags because there are no examples of such. And we've seen plenty of examples of these plushes now. I think it's safe to say they never came with hang tags. Nor are there any archive catalog images because if you guys know, there's that one archive catalog image of the whole set from that one catalog showcasing toys available in the Japanese UFO catchers back in 1996. Probably would have been about later in the year these came out. I mean, the game came out in Japan in March of 1996 and came out in the US in May of 1996. So, here we got the tag. Super Mario RPG Deka Kurumi, Super Mario RPG, basically character plush toy, I think that translates to technically. 1995 Nintendo, Square as in Squaresoft, and then we got in Japanese, or katakana, because it's really just a barred English word there, character, Nintendo, Square, the American back in me. Alright, back here we got like company information, Takara, so who made this, Takara, yeah, Takara Amusement, it's like this item, I think that means this item's not for retail sale, but I am not sure 100%. Anyone understands right off the top of their head, or I can just look this up later through translator. You guys can translate, and made in China. That's in pretty broad English. So yeah, that's the Super Mario RPG Mario plush. Yeah. I'm pretty fortunate just to have this guy, even though I kind of do plan to go for some of the rest of the set, but maybe not like Mallow and Boshi at this point, because way too expensive, but the others I think I might be able to pull off. We'll see, only time will tell. But, definitely glad I have this plush. Honestly, probably my favorite, one of like my top 3 favorite Mario plushes in the collection now, because I really love Super Mario RPG, as you guys can kind of tell. I mean, for me, it's nothing about clout. It's about the passion I have for the game. And that's how I think it should be, but I'm not sure if that's really the case with everyone that owns one of these. I think it's kind of become a clout thing these days, because it's like the most high-profile Mario plush set, but kind of unfortunate for someone like me who really likes Super Mario RPG, because it's a great game, and really love it. Great story, great soundtrack, and I mean, it's a Square RPG. I mean, I really also love Chrono Trigger, as you guys can see there, and Final Fantasy VI I also really like, and yeah, a little unfortunate, but I guess I can kind of see why too in some aspects, because it's such a great game, and glad I guess it gets the appreciation it gets. And yeah, I mean, great plush, looks pretty close to how he looks in game. I wouldn't say you could ever have a plush look 100% like how they look in game, because it's a plush toy, but very close. I mean, yeah, I mean usually a figure is the way you're gonna go if you're going for that level of accuracy, but for a plush toy, this is great. And yeah, I mean, they did a great job with this one. And, yeah, that's about all I got to say for this video. Uh, Thank you guys so much for watching, even if you guys watch this on, like, 2 times speed to get through all the yapping faster. I just appreciate that you watched the video. I mean, I do that too with videos, if you guys do that. I don't know how many of you guys do, but yeah, usually if I just want to watch a video and I just want to hear, like, the information, but, like, don't really feel like wasting time, I will definitely watch sped up. And, yeah, even though I'm literally talking like I'm on 2 times speed right now because I just naturally talk fast when I got a lot to say. And, yeah, so thank you guys so much for this, or watching this video. And, yeah, like I always joke in the other videos, who knows when the next time I'll upload will be. Let me know if there's anything you guys want to see specifically, and I will be glad to make a video sometime. And, yeah, see you guys, whether it's in 1 week, a month, or 8 months. See ya.